Good evening, everybody. We finally got back home. So 6 days of continuously riding from Brisbane to Sydney and back, and we've done this just under 3,000 kilometers. It was an epic journey, which was just amazing. The amount of twisties we've done is just incredible. So we left last Tuesday from Brisbane and we were heading down to Walcha. Now, once we did Walcha, we went into Thunderbolts Way because everyone was saying how great Thunderbolts Way is. And to be quite honest, I wouldn't go down there if you were on a sports bike. Not a problem on an adventure bike or on a tour bike, but the potholes and the unevenness and was just not really enjoyable. And then from there we went on to Paddy's Road, and Paddy's Road is a whole different thing again. It's like a mini Oxley Highway just on the flats. So no hill, it's all flat, but twisties, under twisties. And I would say it's about a good 20 kilometers of twisties. We got then into Sydney, and from Sydney we went up to the Blue Mountains. The Blue Mountains, I've never been there. I had the privilege to be invited by Geoffrey Ballard, legend of dirt bike riding, to spend an afternoon, an evening and breakfast with him and his family and some of his friends. We rode on the Blue Mountains. I actually wrote it down. It's Belts Lane Road, and the view, unbelievable, amazing. Once we left, we went into Dolan's Cave, which was just incredible, and did a big loop back around into Sydney. From there, gone down to Wollongong, and we've met an awesome guy who has a charity as well, but he's into mental health. So catching up with him was just amazing. So keep an eye out for Darren Cook. He runs Tracks for Life, amazing charity. And then came back into Sydney, stayed overnight, and then left on Saturday morning. And yes, quite a bit we rode on the freeway, however, because we wanted to go on the Oxley Highway. So we did Oxley Highway back up to Walcha, and I love the Oxley Highway. It's so much different doing it during the day than in pitch black. So if you ever want to do those roads, I can recommend doing those. From Walcha we went then to Waterfalls Way, which got us then to Lions Road, and we didn't know if Lions Road was open or not, but we took our chance, and obviously it wasn't really open because we had to go through four water crossings and one gravel crossing, and yeah, I stalled my bike in there. Bloody hell, it was really hard to get through, and ended up in Beaudesert and back into Brisbane. So just under 3,000 kilometers with no break, and I can tell you my bum is so bloody sore. And I'm going to shoot a few more videos in regards of what to do and what not to do and what to wear, what kind of gear you should have. And the worst part today was the bloody wind. The moment we left Walcha, we just had wind, and I felt like a rag doll most of the time. So but anyway, it was an amazing journey, and so thanks, and stay upright, and I talk to you guys soon. Bye.